Hello. Uh, this is Ergon Automation Labs, the Dark Factory. This is actually episode 4, where we had sound difficulties the first 3 episodes. So we just created a whole new channel. And so we'll end up recreating those first 3 videos at some point in the future. But for now, this is the one where the bot stole our vote. Um, we'll have to explain the story behind that one. But welcome back to the Ergon Automation Labs. We're starting a brand new channel, so there at the moment there's no subscribers. It's brand new, and we're going to try it out. Um, so from our previous videos that had no sound, there's been lots of building, uh, lots of traveling, as in like uh, two different, 3 different countries, and like a layover in like one country, but it was 2 different countries. Um, Neither here nor there. So as far as the dark software factory, I never actually set out to build a dark factory. Um, it just kind of happened naturally as I was building the system that I was building, which was a organization that would help my ADHD. So I I over engineered a solution and came up with this as a result, as a byproduct of the building. So, for those that don't know, a dark software factory is a system where software agents do meaningful work autonomously with little to no human interaction required. The lights are off, nobody's watching, and things are still getting done, which is great. Um, the repo count is currently 84 repositories of source code. You can see the list is quite long. There's 3 pages of it, and there are currently 30 different bots that do various things, and in some states of done. The ones that are bolded on the screen are the ones that got active work in the past week or so, with major work happening on the GTD, internal docs, and Synapse bots to make the system overall more stable and bring it to this exciting progress point that we are at today. Um, so, where are we at today? The so there are currently 30 bots that we counted out. They Not everybody gets a vote, but if they it is built into the system so that they can get a vote. Actually, I don't remember. It's in the common runtime, and the runtime is on all of the bots. It's just a matter of whether or not they implement uh, that solution or not. I don't believe all of the bots do that currently, as it is a slow rollout of getting more bots online to the voting system. Um, the bots gossip. Um, there's a 5% chance that they'll have a random social conversation. Uh, Most of it tends to be about work. Um, so that's what they're like, normal workers, which is kind of fun. Um, the bots. So there is a orchestrator bot known as Synapse. Synapse periodically polls for what's important. Um, and kind of gets a feeling for what the bots should do next. The the boats the bots can vote about what they feel is important next. There's an actual command subject for what's next, and the bots usually have uh, already decided at that point of where they feel focus should be attention uh, driven towards. So they usually vote for more ways to vote for more because at the time voting was a little difficult, so they wanted more voting capabilities. And they usually vote for more reliability and stability in the system. Um, Still working that out. It is when you're constantly developing on the system, the production system isn't always online. um, so it's just because it's a rapid developing development environment, and so we will try and get the health checks a little bit more stable. So they're not always reporting down. Anyway, so the bots stole my vote. So during one of the voting sessions, the user is supposed to get 5 votes, where the bots, considering you're outnumbered by quite a lot, have a total of 3 votes each. Um, so I ran a poll, kind of to see where the bots were kind of feeling as a way to test the system, and they never prompted me for my vote. I brought it up to the system later, and the system, the AI, um, and it's like, oh, well, we're sorry. We'll try and get your vote next time. I just voted for you because it was just faster. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. The army has spoken. We'll do what the army wants. But, next time it'd be nice to have my vote. Um, so here's an example, a screenshot of what you can see the crossbot traffic, gossip traffic is like. Some of them are complaining about duplicate tasks, and so they should check if like things are redundant before creating and updating tasks. Um, so yeah, it's kind of fun to watch the bots conversate between each other. Um, Another thing that I discovered recently and has been talked about a lot and showing up in my YouTube feed is Pi. Is a minimal coding agent that is similar to Claude Code in OpenClaw, or not OpenClaw, but OpenClaw built it into their system. But it is open code. Open code in OpenClaw and Claude Code all are variations of an agent harness. And this is a minimal terminal coding harness that we are building into the system to give it capabilities to do things like update files or read documentation or make skill calls or whatever it is that we need to do. Here's a screenshot of what it's doing. If you look hard, you can kind of see that this message does not match this message. It's fine. It's somewhere hidden in the stack, in the wall of Discord messages, but it's there. Um, it's on my public social media posts. I had the right shots then. I did not have the right shots when I created this slide. Um, but yeah, it writes to the file system. Um, so you're able to see the information that it comes out with. Um, so it's just amazing what it's able to do on its own. So the bots have access to internal documents. So it reads basically the internal documentation, that being all of the architecture documents that it came up with, coding documentation that we used to build out the system, as well as any documents controlled through the Paradoc um, system, which is projects, areas, responsibilities, and archive. That is a um, directory similar to this structure. You can see archive, you can see areas, you can see inbox. This is where new stuff is supposed to come in. Projects and resources. So this is Para. Um, it's a Tiago Forte organizational technique. Um, the internal docs supports both vector embeddings as well as graph database. Um, So it's able to get smarter over time as the system gets more information into the embeddings. So it's able to do the searches easier and faster and more reliably in the future. Uh, the system employs both the getting things done and the para organizational methods. Basically, the para thing was necessary to add in a way for the user to build in their own documentation separate from the code base. Um, so, given your base configuration, you can set up a separate directory that exists like in your documents folder away from your code folder. Um, so what's next for our dark factory is that we are building in email email triage, calendar integration, and we have terminal user interfaces that were broken previous sweeping changes updates. So we are working on fixing those. We will hopefully start getting some tester results at some point in the future. Um, as we are starting to roll this out to other people to kind of get their impressions on the system. The factory is open, as we would say, and mostly that's us getting more tester feedback and seeing how people adopt the system. So the call to action is please follow and subscribe if you're still around. That would help us out as we grow the channel back from nothing. Anyway, thanks and have a wonderful day. And thank you.